makes it so easy for me now.
It slipped.
Hey guys, I'm Tim.
I'm Bob.
I'm Spencer.
I'm Hot Mike.
Woo! And this is the Board Game Rundown. Today we are going to do a playthrough of Not That Movie. This is a prototype of a game that we got from DV Games, and they were kind enough to give us an opportunity to sort of show you how it's played. And it's very straightforward. We've got this board here. We've already laid out the cards, and these cards are going to create these jumbled movie titles. So, for example, like by the number one, Enemy of the Rose makes up that movie title. What is that? The Name Impact?
Yeah. Name Impact.
Is number two. We've got Deep at Tiffany's.
Title of your...
All right. Breakfast of Wall Street. And then over here we have The Wizard Troopers. Starship with the Golden Gun. We've got The Man of the Sierra Madre. That's not bad. The Treasure Panda.
As opposed to the Trash Panda.
Yes. And then what's going to happen is, so we've got all these titles. There's this deck of cards down here. They're two-sided, the purple side and the blue side. The purple side is a negative review, and the blue side is a positive review. So what's going to happen is Spencer's going to read those reviews, and we are going to have to determine what movie that applies to. And we do that by taking our tile here, and our dial here, and we just turn the arrow to, like, let's just say it's like, you know, oh, what's the most filthy title on this thing? And it's like, well, it's clearly number 3. So I'm going to pick number 3 secretly. We can't table talk it. You just got to pick it. Then what's going to happen is somebody's going to start with this stack of tiles. It says the player who's watched the movie most recently. No big deal, because this is a co-op game. So let's just say it's me, and I'm going to go, well, definitely not Enemy of the Rose. I'm going to put that there. Now, if anybody has Enemy of the Rose, they have to flip over their tile, or their dial. I keep calling it tile.
It's a tile dial.
They flip over their dial, revealing their number. If nobody has that one, then I pass the stack to Mike. Mike then goes, and he would place one. And oh, you almost did it.
Not Breakfast of Wall Street.
Right. And so we're like, okay, so we can keep going. Now, if I did have Breakfast of Wall Street, we'd flip this tile over, showing that we made a mistake. And then we would keep going until we either get through the whole stack of tiles or we have made 2 errors. If we make it through the whole stack of tiles, we score 8 points. There's 7 tiles in there, so you get a bonus point for getting through all of the tiles. So we score as many points as tiles for the round, either until we get through the stack or 2 mistakes. Then after 5 rounds, we total up our score, and then we see how we did.
Sounds good.
Pretty much how it goes.
Sweet.
So would you guys read those reviews for us?
One at a time.
One at a time.
The positive review by Jones Deanna. Handsome archaeologist, check. Thrilling adventures, check. What else could you ask for?
All right, so we're going to do
The
that one first.
negative review
Oh,
from
I see.
Pearl Black. The actor playing the pirate is as expressive as a wooden plank.
Okay.
So which one are we voting on?
So
Now,
we're
whatever matches both of those critiques.
Oh.
both of
I know
those.
what I'm doing.
So we've got a handsome archaeologist in Adventures and then a bad pirate actor. Right?
Correct.
Okay, so everybody's going to secretly
My vote has been cast.
pick.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
This is a party game where you should take
Okay.
1 to 2 minutes
Got
to
it.
decide your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, just
At least.
Come on.
It's very critical.
Okay, so I'm going to start first.
All right.
And I'm going to say that Deep at Tiffany's is not one that has been selected.
Don't hit the table. Don't hit the table.
Are we still
Nope,
alive?
we're good.
We're still good.
We're okay.
Yep.
There you go, sir.
Was that a table hit?
That doesn't count.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's pretty easy to say The Name Impact is not one of these movies.
Man, if it was just action, then maybe.
I kind of doubt Breakfast of Wall Street.
All right,
I think we're still good.
still good.
Well, talking about archaeologists typically don't arrive on starships with golden guns.
There we
Knock
go.
that guy out.
There we go. And we're talking about archaeologists and pirates, so I'm going to say no wizards.
Okay.
Also accurate.
Fair.
Oh, it's getting
here's
tight
where
now.
It gets really tough, and to me, it's not Enemy of the Rose.
I wouldn't think so either.
Oh,
So it's down to me.
No
Spencer, do not blow
pressure,
it.
Spencer.
Do not blow it,
I do
Spencer.
not believe it is Treasure Panda.
Are you kidding me?
Oh,
you
he
put
went
Treasure
Treasure
Panda?
Everybody else. I had the man in the.
The man in the Sierra Madre.
Yeah.
I figured he was the archaeologist.
And there's a river.
But the archaeologist finds treasures.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, but the Sierra Madre is all about finding treasure.
Is the pirate the panda?
Yeah.
The pirate does kung fu.
No, he
Or the
doesn't.
panda does kung fu.
Not anymore.
Okay.
Hey, we only made one mistake though, so we still win.
So 7 points. Let me make sure if you get through all the tiles.
You get the bonus
Oh
point.
no, only if you get them all correct.
Yeah.
So we get only 7 points for that round, or 6 points for that
points.
round.
Oh yeah, because you got 6
We
correct
didn't get
ones.
the
number of
bonus point because we
tiles
didn't
that
get them
we
all.
were able to
we
play.
didn't
Correct.
correctly. Yep.
So yeah,
Got
so
it.
we didn't lose. We got 6 points. So we need to get to how many points to not be terrible at this?
Well, we're halfway there,
Okay.
or a third of the way there.
See, we're doing good. We have 5 rounds. We're a
Okay.
third of the way there.
And
That math
New
checks out.
movies?
Let's flip these over. I believe they should be new movies on the other side.
New movies.
New movies.
And there's like a lot of different ways you could do this, right? You could just shuffle them all
movies.
up and get totally different options as well.
Yes.
And again, please know these are prototype components. This is all
Yeah.
just paper.
This paper is too thin.
Yeah, like get over it. Right.
No.
Okay, so we need a new positive review and a negative review.
New positive review. This goes straight to the podium with the best sports movies.
This is the last movie of the trilogy and is definitely the worst.
Okay, let's read through the movies again real quick, or the new movies now. The Best Years of the Roses. Oh, did we?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. The War of the Game. Interesting. The Rules Club. The Breakfast in Little China. Grave of Cairo. That would have been a good one.
That
for
would've
the
been a
last
good
Yeah,
one.
that was a good last one.
The Purple Rose on the Moon. Man Booth.
Fantastic.
What is that?
Phone Raider.
Phone Raider. Nice. Okay, so again, this is the sports movie,
Yep.
like best sports movie, and then worst one of the trilogy.
Worst
The
one
last
of the
one of
trilogy.
the trilogy and
Last
it's the
one.
worst.
The
Okay.
worst of the trilogy and
Yep.
a sports movie.
Okay.
Wow.
When we did the little competition for this, we had to choose which ones we were going to do, and we had to defend it. And I loved
Having
like
to defend it.
the Little Shop of the Ring, and I just took the music from Little Shop of Horrors and made it all Lord of the Rings.
Nice.
Little shop, little
But
shop.
the cool thing is,
No, Mike.
in an early
I mean, I was
in an
jamming.
early year of a
was.
month, the 23rd day of the month of September, is also the day that Bilbo sets out.
Wow. All
Okay.
right. So did Spencer put the last one? Who
I
put the last
picked
one
our-
out there?
Yeah, who put the wrong answer out there?
Mike put the wrong one out
I
there.
put the last one.
Oh.
Oh, so
It
Bob
was
should
wrong,
get
so I
to
get
Bob
the
should get to
stack.
throw a
Yeah.
tile
You
down.
guys
Yeah.
made your
Okay,
pick?
cool.
Yeah, oh yeah, like
Votes
an
have
hour
been
ago.
cast.
Okay.
This is easy.
This is the best.
is.
This is easy. I'm gonna guess that the Grave of Cairo is not a sports-related movie.
But it is a movie
Dang
I want to
it.
see. It is a movie I want to see. Oh, speaking of movies that I've seen Bob in, the Man Booth. Anybody pick Man
Man
Booth?
Bun?
No.
Anybody pick Man Booth?
No.
Okay,
No,
we're good.
No
Okay.
man booth.
How about Phone Raider?
I think you're safe. What did I vote? Oh yeah.
Purple Rose on the Moon.
Yeah.
I was a little worried because Rose and Pete Rose but
He's banned though, so
But
it's
there's
okay.
another one with
He
Rose.
doesn't count.
It is true. But they don't have in sports breakfast. No breakfast in sports.
They do have champions in breakfast.
Now,
champions.
now we're down to some
Yeah.
pretty tight
Well,
ones.
I think I'm going to go the best years of the Roses because again, we're saying Pete Rose is banned. Does anybody have the best years?
Nope.
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 Here
on
is
you,
where
Mike.
it gets a little tricky, but I'll go with the one I did not pick, and that's the Rules Club. Meaning, the War of the Game.
Did
Two.
everybody pick the War of the
I
Game?
picked
Number
War of
2.
the Game.
Hey!
Yeah.
That's 8 points.
Hey.
Yeah,
We
it
are,
was a terrible movie. I preferred the
14,
first
we're already
one.
not
Nope.
already almost not a flop.
Fellowship.
The Battle of
The
the Game.
Fellowship of the Game was a much
Fellowship
better
of the
movie.
Fellowship of the Game.
Oh, that was the second one though, right?
no,
Yeah.
that was the two games.
This
Oh.
was Return of the Game.
Return of the Game.
That one won all the awards. But it was really just kind of a makeup because none of the other ones won awards, so they had to make good on.
Fine, we'll give them one.
Yeah.
And I love that each one is a movie. They just reversed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They split the name.
Yeah, I
That's
wonder
great.
how long it took them to come up with like
know.
that we need to
That's
break
cool.
this up this way to make it work.
You know what I would do though, and it's a slight subtle difference. I would say not that movie, right?
Oh, I
Make the
see.
that bigger, not the not.
Journey to the Center.
So it looks like our new movies are Black Boulevard,
Back Boulevard.
Wow.
Back Boulevard, Sunset of a
Now
Woman,
that sounds like a movie.
Yeah.
Scent Line, A Chorus Academy, 3 Days and the Furious,
Oh.
The Fast of the Earth, Journey to the Center, Endgame, and Avengers of Cherry.
So I think that the Journey to the Center Endgame is the worst one in the trilogy.
Yeah, yeah, probably. Yeah. I kind of feel like Set Line's about drugs.
I do too. And I feel like the Avengers of Cherry is sort of like a taxi driver scenario.
Yeah.
Where
But whichever one we're going for is an original modern adaptation of a classic fairy tale. 5
Ooh.
stars.
Ooh. And Charles Plantagenito says, a cast of adults playing the parts of kids. Cringe.
oh, so it's a fairy tale, and the adults play the kids.
Oh my, this might be our toughest
This one might kill us.
Oh, no.
We are getting destroyed in this one.
Oh, no.
All right, I think I got it. I think I've got it.
one. Oh my gosh.
I've
I
got
have
it.
No
I've got the
idea.
clear answer.
No,
You guys will just be
there's
wrong.
nothing clear here.
Oh, that's so clear.
It's not, though.
Cringe.
Dude, there's no way.
So this is interesting, right? Because I feel like the first round we all felt pretty good. Like it legit came down
Yeah.
to 2 possibilities, and even though we give Bob a hard time about getting the one wrong, because you were in the minority.
Yeah.
But honestly, that was the only other one that, in my opinion, it could have
could have
been,
been,
and I
right.
went with what I felt was the stronger choice.
Sure.
The other one was to me very clear from the beginning because it just had game in the thing.
Yeah,
you
game
know,
in the title.
and sports are
Sports.
compared to battle, so war of the game all made sense.
Yep.
This one,
Shot in the dark.
oh boy.
I know.
We're effed.
right.
Who went first, or who
Last.
who
The
dropped the
last
last
one?
towel? So or
So
tile.
it is,
Tile.
Spencer.
Dial. I can't talk.
Tile
Spencer.
dial.
So I'm hoping that there aren't too many kids playing roles in Sunset of a Woman.
Yeah. Well,
Whoops.
adults playing.
Not over here.
Adults playing
adults
kids,
playing the kids.
playing roles.
Hey, we have the tile
Whoops.
stack, please.
Yep.
No, literally.
You picked Sunset of a Woman.
I did.
Flip your dial over.
What?
So flip that over. That's
Oh.
that's
That's
one
a negative.
strike. It's gonna be the short
Boy,
round.
that was quick.
Well, I'm gonna make sure. I'm pretty sure the kids aren't doing the scent of a line. We're gonna block that one out.
Yeah, scent line is safe. I agree. I think it's
Yeah.
sort of a drug thing.
I do too. Like, I don't care to do cocaine. I just
Now,
like the
see,
smell.
the next card would have been great. It has the word kids on it.
I'm gonna say 3 Days in the Furious is not a fairy tale filled with adults playing children.
Nope.
It might be Fast and Furious might be children or adults playing it at children, but
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I feel like the fantasy epic Journey to the Center in-game is not a fairy tale with adults playing kids.
Nope.
still alive.
Still alive.
Could have been. Could have been. I
But
mean,
wasn't.
Maybe.
But it wasn't.
Okay. I'm going to say Chorus Academy is not. Oh no!
It's a musical.
It is a musical.
What'd you have? Avengers of Cherry, you pervert?
Seriously?
Yes.
I know.
That's why.
Where did you see it was a musical?
Because it's supposed to be something innocent,
Well,
but
I
when
just-
the
Chorus
adults
line
are
is a
playing it, it
musical.
becomes
Yeah.
gross.
So, because a chorus is a
Chorus line
choir.
is a
So
musical.
it's choir
But
academy.
Police Academy.
So it's a
Nothing
bunch of
said it
adults
was a
playing
musical.
kids.
Nothing said it was a musical, but it's a fairy tale kind of thing. Avengers of Cherry sounds like a 70s porno
nothing on
movie.
It
here that was
does.
good.
It does.
Where it's like, oh.
I get that stuff.
I guess I didn't see a Chorus Academy. in
So wait,
there.
how many did we get right? I threw the.
Oh,
Whoops.
So we had we had
One,
we had
two, three.
one,
Sunset of a Woman, Scent of a Line.
so we had three.
three.
Yeah, three.
Worst
that one was
round
brutal. That was
ever.
brutal.
That was a rough
How many
round.
rounds?
Five.
Five
total.
rounds. So that's 3 in, 2 to go.
5 total.
Flip them cards.
Oh boy, pirates. Okay. I think for me and a lot of people, the joy of this game is going to be the crazy movie titles
Oh,
that
yeah,
come up,
created,
Absolutely.
yeah,
I want
for
to
sure.
read.
and then calling out how perverted your friends are when they want to
All right,
see.
so
So
hold on.
our
We
new
have-
movies.
The age of the age pizza. Age pizza.
Okay.
Gross.
Licorice without a cause. Rebel called Wanda.
Nice.
A fish day. Space and a gentleman. An officer in the shell. Ghost of the Caribbean.
Ooh.
And Pirate's House.
Pirates.
These
House.
these actually sound like really good movies. I
I don't know. I don't know about the age pizza, but
Well,
I don't know. That's probably some like art house one that wins all the Academy Awards.
I'd nibble on licorice without a cause.
all right. So our positive review is
I have seen this new movie about time travel next Monday, and I loved it.
nice.
Oh, I get it.
The
He's-
negative review from Malcolm Crowe says the celebrated twist ending was obvious after 20 minutes.
Okay, time travel, obvious twist ending.
Time travel.
This is tough.
Oh,
This one's
I
tricky.
could see two of them.
And you start with the tiles?
Yep.
Lucky you.
Yeah. I know. I was like, okay, good. Although it's gonna come back around, it'll be tough.
Yep.
Come on, Mike. 1 through 8. I give you a D8 if you
Got
want
it.
Okay.
Okay,
Go
so
with this.
I know for a fact that licorice without a cause.
Man, that's the one I would have thrown. I'm going to say I don't know. I was going to say one, and I was like, maybe that's not great.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to say A Fish Day is not a time travel twist ending movie.
I would also say Pirate's House is not a time travel movie.
I'm really hoping that Rebel Called Wanda is not a time travel movie.
Oh, good lord. Okay.
Moving right along.
Hey, we're doing all right, guys.
So, let's see here. I have left either the Age Pizza, Space and
And
Gentleman, and Officer in the Shell.
I really feel like I should have picked something else.
I know, me too.
really
I
feel like
see
I
it
should
now.
have
I so
Ghost of
see
the
it
Caribbean.
now.
else.
Time travel, I'm going to say that we're not time traveling with ghosts. Seriously,
Oh,
dude?
I
Ghost
could
of
have
the-
seen that
seriously?
one.
Ghosts of the Caribbean, huh?
I could have seen that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right. All right.
So I'm going to say an Officer in the Shell is not
Mm,
a time travel movie.
oh
Down
my
to
gosh.
the
Here's where it
Age
gets
Pizza.
tricky
So,
because
Mike-
I just
No
now realized
pressure.
that the age pizza, the age could be about the time travel, and so could space and a gentleman. But I think the age is more time travel related than space.
So we all went with Space and a Gentleman.
Except
for
for
him.
Mike. Yeah,
But
so
I was like, oh, Age Pizzas actually makes a
it's
lot of
not
sense.
bad, but yeah, it's a Space and a Gentleman makes a lot more
1,
sense.
2, 3, 4, 5 points.
That's where the twist ending comes from.
Yeah, yeah.
But don't we? What happens when we get two wrong?
That's
That
end.
ends it.
That ends the
That ends
round.
the
Oh,
round.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Which it was the last tile, so we end the round
Wow.
anyway.
Correct.
But we could have gotten another point. So we need a
Disappointment.
new set of cards.
Ooh, I wonder if you hear my beard on these mics. You hear that?
Nope.
That's too bad.
Is that for our ASMR fans?
That's right. It's for you, Sam.
Hair combing ASR
Oh, I could.
live.
Uh-oh, the phantom lights. Oops. I'm going to just throw them out there. You line them up.
There you go.
I
I saw that too.
Okay, so let's read these movie titles, Bob.
Yeah, so we have number 1, The Phantom Lights.
We have City Dancing.
Dirty with the Vampire.
Oh my god.
We have Interview Kids.
Rear Fever.
Saturday Night Driver.
Taxi Mothers.
Is that Parallel Out?
It is.
it is.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, so you had to say
Lord,
Rear Fever,
we're
not
screwed.
me.
This is
Guys.
gonna be so fun.
Okay,
We're
what's the
screwed.
positive? What's the positive?
Talking animals on the big screen, always a blast.
Michelle Lynn says, "Come on, a cook that becomes a top chef in a few months? Not really believable."
So Ratatouille.
Well, or is it Rear Fever?
Talking animals that become a top chef.
This
I have no idea. I mean, seriously.
this is a disaster.
This
Oh
is a
my
disaster.
This is a
God.
Like,
disaster.
some different reviews could have made this even funnier, though.
This is a disaster.
Oh Oh my word! I
Oh.
no idea.
I
Where's that
just-
D8?
Yeah, no doubt, man.
Uh,
I just grabbed one.
Yeah.
Sure. I don't know. I don't know.
I'll pick that one. I know it's wrong, but I'm gonna pick it anyway.
They're all wrong.
They are all
Oh.
wrong.
Who
For
did
these
the last one?
reviews,
Some are more wrong than
Uh,
others.
who-
no,
You placed the last
I am
one.
not ready yet.
Incorrectly. Remember?
Should I just like randomly do this?
Maybe, but no.
Be about as good as everything else.
Sometimes I go with this. I pick the least wrong one, right?
Yeah. the
Yeah.
Like you
least
don't have to
wrong one.
necessarily nail the one you think it's the theme, but like what is the? Don't pick the one that you think is going to be easily eliminated.
What is it, Spencer?
So I really,
Whatever.
really hope to God you guys did not pick Rear Fever.
Listen,
Wait,
did
what
it
are we
again.
cooking?
Bob is all about the rear fever, but not this time.
Not this time.
Oh, we're cooking the animal.
Yeah.
We are. Well, I'm hoping on the same lines that we're not getting dirty with vampires.
Okay.
So far, so good.
You don't know how I cook.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say City Dancing because it's about cooking,
Yes.
not dancing.
Okay, we're good.
Oh, okay.
Forgot what I
I
got.
just don't see any cooking in Taxi Mothers.
Mm. All right. So far, so good.
I just
I
can't,
can't believe we've made it this far.
I know.
I know.
I just can't understand even what this movie's about.
Yeah, that's why I picked it.
That's why I picked it. Because
What?
No!
It's-
Yes!
It makes no
What?
sense. That's
Because
why
it
I
makes
picked
no
it.
sense.
Everything else made sense.
Yeah, Interview Kids is about kids interviewing stuff. Where's the stack of tiles?
That was mine, Interview
But-
Kids.
Oh,
Back
I
to me.
figured-
No,
hold on, we gotta still
We're not
place
done yet.
tiles.
No, but two are out.
Shh, is it two are out? No, just one.
It's
Just one mistake.
Oh, it's not two people.
One mistake.
Correct.
Oh, okay. I
So,
apologize.
before we give too much more away,
Right.
you know what talking animals don't do is they don't cook on Saturday night.
But they drive. They do cook on Saturday night. They don't drive.
They don't drive.
And I will say, just full disclosure, even though I heard what Spencer said, this is the one I would have picked because it is
And I
not
would
about
have.
cooking.
Wrong.
Talking animals and kids.
Cooking.
Interviewing to
They're-
become the
they're
top
interviewing
chef.
Oh boy.
See, none of these were good.
I mean, the Phantom Lights?
The Phantom
How
Lights.
did it?
I don't
What?
know.
I didn't pick Phantom Lights.
I didn't
either.
I
You
picked
should've-
Parallel Out.
That made way more sense.
That's like the Tron prequel. What are you doing with Parallel Out?
All right, so let's see. We
Got 5 rounds?
Yeah, that's 5 rounds.
Oh boy.
So let's see. That's 11.
I want to watch Spy of the
17,
Opera.
38. We got 38.
What's that say about us?
38 says, hey, actually, we made it into Academy Award.
Boom. Nailed it.
Yeah, but we
we
know
got
they're
it.
It's a good thing we crushed the first
Well,
two
we
rounds.
got
know
it.
those are rigged.
We got into the top category, despite having a really bad round. But yeah, that is not that movie. This is coming out, I believe, early next year for DV Games. So if any of this looked like it was fun to you, I think this is really fun. I'm
Yeah,
excited
it was a blast.
to get to play this.
Yeah.
And actually, we had a bunch of us had entered the contest to win this. They had a contest on DV Games' Facebook page, and I won a free copy. I think
Me
you did too,
I
right?
did too, yeah.
Yeah. So
We have some free copies coming. We'll check it out.
yeah. So they don't even have to send us a copy. Even though I would have asked them, like once
Yeah.
I knew about this, I would have been like, oh yeah, please, if we could, I would love to review this.
Yeah, yeah.
So spoiler alert, tons of fun. Hopefully you found this entertaining.
Hope you giggled as much as we did.
Yeah. But I will say that you could also play this with a family setting because I don't think the kids are always going to get the dirty
No. Innuendos.
innuendos that we did. But you could play it in an adult scenario, and I guarantee if we weren't on camera,
Oh my
the comments
gosh.
would have been way worse.
Way
Oh,
worse.
yeah.
Way worse.
Guaranteed. But and there obviously right whole stack of cards double-sided.
Double-sided.
There's a ton of review cards, you know, so just without getting into like the quality of the components because it's all just paper right now. This
Yeah.
is a very prototypey prototype.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean there's not a ton to it. Maybe a
Yeah.
score pad would be great to have, at the end.
Right, instead of having the one sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But whatever. This is so early production.
You know what would be neat too is if they included a few blanks so you could do your own.
Oh,
right?
yeah,
Some of your
right,
favorite
right.
movies on there or your own
Yeah, yeah.
reviews. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. But anyways, so this has been not that movie. For the Board Game Rundown, I've been Tim.
That was Bob.
That was Spencer.
I was Hot Mike.
Hot Mike. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for checking out the Board Game Rundown. If you like what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Share our videos on social media and spread the word. We publish new content weekly, including reviews, unboxing, and Let's Plays. And as always, thanks for watching.